Year after year, Boise, Idaho ranks number one as the fastest growing city in the United States. But if all that's here is potatoes, why in the world are people moving here? My name's re.lupoli and I'm a local realtor here in the Boise, Idaho area. But that aside, I'm a husband, I'm an expecting father, and I am one of the thousands of people who decided to move to Boise, Idaho. I moved between states twice now, and I have a pretty good idea of all the thoughts and concerns that arise when you're deciding to move from one state to the other. Will I regret this? Is this the right decision? What about my friends and family? And although I can't make that decision for you, in this video I hope to alleviate some of that stress and explain to you some of the reasons why I chose to move to Boise, Idaho. But before we get into it, I'm gonna ask if you can like this video and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't matter if you're relocating here or you already live here. I think you'll find some of the videos I release on this channel beneficial to you. With that being said, here are my reasons for moving to Boise. Reason number one is that this place is super dog friendly. Now, if you know anything about me, I'm a huge dog person. There are over 100 parks in the Treasure Valley, and many of them are off-leash dog parks. Now, I know he may not look like much of a hiker, but this dog loves hiking on trails. Now, I know some of you are thinking, why in the world would you move states based off if it's dog friendly or not? If you're a dog person, you know why. Reason number two is weather. When we were deciding on a place to live, we wanted to make sure wherever we moved, we had all 4 seasons. Now, I'm born and raised in Southern California, where it was sunny, 70 degrees all year long. Then I moved to Georgia, and I got to experience all those seasons. And as much as I love them all, found out that I didn't really like winter. However, I do appreciate it. Here in Boise, wintertime, you do get some snow. It's down 20 or 30s. However, for the most part, the snow generally melts by the morning time or midday. Springtime here, you're generally in the 50s to the 70s, and it's great for the outdoor activities. It's probably my most favorite time of the year. I can go hiking, hit the rivers, go outside, walk my dog, anything I want to do. Summers do get pretty hot out here, up in the 90s, sometimes we even cross the hundreds. However, this is a desert and it's dry heat, so as long as you get out of the sun, you're fine for the most part. The morning and the night times are great during the summer. It's not too hot and the sun doesn't set till 9-10 p.m. And during the fall time, this entire valley becomes picturesque. Go ahead and search on Google or hop on Instagram and search Boise during the fall, and you'll see tons of pictures of how scenic this area can be. Reason number 3 is a small town feel. People here are shockingly super nice. When you're walking around, people will say hi to you, hold the door for you, and strike up small conversations with you. It's a bit of a culture shock when people first get here. But once you start getting used to it, it's actually quite nice. In addition to the small town feel, this place is very clean. Not many people notice this, but next time you're here, drive around and look at the street corners, look at the gutters. There's not much litter around here. And in terms of the traffic, relatively speaking, it's not that bad. Now, I know some of you who already live here are thinking, Leo, you are crazy, it is getting bad. I'm not arguing with you. The city is growing, and this is probably changing day after day. But look, if you're comparing Los Angeles traffic, Atlanta traffic, New York City traffic to Boise, it is not bad at all. Unfortunately, there is only one major freeway in the valley. And during rush hour times, or if there's any traffic accidents, yes, that's gonna get backed up. But the good part is the valley is built on a grid system. So if you know your roads, there's a way to go around. All in all, look, I'm an introvert, but whenever we go out to dog parks, food truck parks, farmers markets, hiking, I'm able to strike up conversation with some of the people I meet, and it's not awkward at all. Reason number 4 is safety. Boise, Idaho ranks as one of the safest cities in the United States. Idaho in general is a super safe state. As I mentioned previously, I'm an expecting father. We're bringing a child into this world. I want to be able to raise my child somewhere safe. I don't want to have to worry about them playing outside or going to the park. Go ahead and do a quick Google search. I'm not going to jump into the numbers, but when you look at them, the crime rates are generally much lower than other major cities. You can go out at night for a walk and you don't have to worry too much. However, don't be naive. Crime happens anywhere you go. You can live in the safest community and something will still happen. Reason number 5 is the outdoors. This is probably the top reason why we moved here. Idaho is pretty much synonymous with outdoors. There's hiking, running, mountain biking, floating, hunting, fishing, tubing, kayaking, whitewater rafting, skiing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, four-wheeling, and sandboarding. The list goes on and on. If you want to hop in the water and get out of the heat, the Boise River runs right through downtown. If you want to go for a hike but don't want to drive too far, the Boise foothills sits right behind the city. Anything and everything you want to do, you can do within an hour's drive. So if you're super active and like being outdoors, this is a great place to be. So there you have it. Those are my reasons why I decided to move here. Dog friendly, great weather, small town feel, safety, and the outdoors. For those of you who are considering moving here, I hope that kind of helped you out. I know I didn't go into too much depth in those topics, but I just wanted to give a broad overview of why I moved here and why I think many other people decided to move here. If you have any questions or on the fence still about moving here, I encourage you, please reach out, call, text me, email me. I'd love to be able to connect with you and help you transition to a new city. Again, my name's re.lupoli. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.